Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. If you guys are new to my channel, I would greatly appreciate if you guys can subscribe and turn those post notifications on so you guys can get notifications, and drop a like. I would really much appreciate that. And in this video, I really want to show you guys, how to really make money in Robinhood. It's not that difficult. It's very simple, okay? Sometimes you have to do a little bit of your own research, but overall it's nothing crazy. There's no math involved or anything crazy like that. Okay, the best way to actually start would be if you guys can go down in the description below. I actually have my link, my referral link for Robinhood. So if you guys sign up with Robinhood, you will get a free stock and I get a free stock. And I like getting free stocks because then I open them in my videos and then I show who it was, give you guys a little shout out. But the best way to start is to get free stocks. So if you use my link down in the description below, I get a free stock, you get a free stock. And if you want to get 2 more free stocks, you can open an account with Webull, which is very simple, doesn't take a lot of time. But anyways, let's get started. So what is the best way to make money if you're a beginner? Okay, I've done a whole video on how to use Robinhood, so you guys can go check out that video on my channel. But the first thing we can do is let's find stocks that are very, let's say, what's the word I can use? Anyway, so I mean, it's right here, look, 100 most popular. So these are the 100 most popular stocks out there that people buy, that own. So we can start it by alphabetical, or we can start by price, and it all depends how much money you want to invest. In Robinhood, you can invest $10, $20, $50, $100, $1,000, whatever amount you feel comfortable with. So let's click on price. Okay, so we can start by the cheapest ones. Now these are the ones that mostly day traders would actually look at, but day trading is something completely different. But let's see, for example, MFA Financial, I have 17 shares, something that I'm really looking at. There's other stuff here and there. There's Nokia. Marathon Oil is another great one that a lot of people own. They owe 122,000 people owe that. There's more. I have these are like free stocks that I get. There's Ford, but actually, you know what? Let's get to the real good stocks, okay? So we're gonna start off a little, not too expensive, but Netflix is known very well for always doing really well. Tesla is kind of like the very random one where it's just decent, all of a sudden it just boosts up and then it just drops. But if I were to tell you guys what are good stocks to buy right now, Microsoft is a great one. It's at 177 right now. 91% people say that you should buy. Visa is another great one. They're almost like the same. Boeing is the one that I definitely encourage a lot of people to buy. Many people can argue that, hey, they're going bankrupt, blah 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 blah. You can do your own research. There's Zoom, there's Walmart. A lot of people go shopping to Walmart, right? So it all depends if you're going to be a short-term investor or a long-term investor. Okay, there's Disney, JP Mortgage, and banks. They're really well, but the ones that I really want to focus in this video particularly is actually these. You can actually search up airlines and you can click on it, and basically it's going to show you all the airlines. Let's click on price, so it shows us the most expensive ones. Okay, so Boeing is the second most expensive one that airlines that I have. If you guys have the money for it, I definitely encourage you guys to actually buy it. And the reason why, and I'll even show you guys, Boeing actually hasn't been doing really well. But if we look at this throughout the past month, it actually was very low. It was like $90 around there, and then it just increased, and then it dropped, and then right now it's kind of like in the 50s, 150, right? But if we look at this in the long term, okay, last year they were like in the 377, like in the 300s, right? And we look at this for the past 5 years, we can see how Boeing just increased a lot. We can see how Boeing was struggling in the beginning, but then like in 2016, it just started boosting. The highest it went was 440. That's crazy, right? Now, obviously, with the whole situation of the virus, when the economy opens up, when everything, kind of starts, running back to normal, of course, the stock is going to take a while for it to go back up to where it used to be. As we can see, it used to be like in the 300s. So I truly believe that, once this happens, the stocks will boost up, but it'll probably take it maybe a couple of months for it to reach, the 300s again. But once again, if you're a long-term investor, this is a great opportunity for you to buy this stock. So if you have the money for it, I encourage you to actually buy this. So the other ones that we can talk about, these are other ones, but they're not that well known. There's a lot of YouTubers out there talking about how after all of this is over, there's probably only going to be like